Hi, morning. Today's the 10th of July 2026, Friday. And I just completed this morning's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements and movement standards. But before we continue, just want to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Turn on to the notification button so that you won't miss out on any other future video uploads or live workout demonstrations such as this. So take a couple of seconds, go ahead and comment and like on the video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification button, help us out in reaching our mini milestone of getting 500 subs by end of the year, by end of this year, or before this year ends. Thanks very much. Your support really means a lot. So please take a couple of seconds and subscribe, like and comment on the video to boost up our engagement. Thanks very much. Okay, in a few seconds, we're gonna take a look at the workout and its modification that you can do for yourself. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look right now. Alright, Jenny Ueta, Anna, hi there. Thank you very much for both of your support and comment. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe to the channel. You too, enough practice, you can be as good as you can as well. You do not need to compare yourself with others. You just need to follow your own timeline and your own pace to get things done. Of course, every now and then you'll need to push yourself in order to see or know how far can you reach with your current ability. And then from there, once you've already gather enough data, then you probably can make some changes or some adjustments to help you get to the next level. Alright, so thanks very much. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button as well. Alright, thank you. Okay, so for the workout for the day, today is a very short one, very short. You can say it's almost like a sprint, but I'm not sprinting actually. So the workout is a triplet. First, you're going to start off with a 30 air squats, then followed by 20 alternating plank pull-throughs, single arm pull-throughs, and 10 single arm hand clean and push-ups. So I'm going to show you how to perform each of these movements in a second. And just for the time being, just take a look and visualize on the movement itself if you are familiar with it, and then see how you will fare in your mind. Okay, and of course now I'm going to show you how to perform each of these movements from our technique review side part, and the type of modification probably you can do for yourself. Alright, so hang tight. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the movement standards and the type of modification. First off, we're going to begin with an air squat, body weight squat. So first, you're going to establish your stance, which is your shoulder width stance. Okay, with your toes slightly outwards, as long as you stand comfortably. And then from this position, you need you to think about pushing your hips to the back and sitting down to the floor, almost like sitting down to the floor. Right? So look something like this. And pushing your knees out at the same time while you're at the bottom. Straight, standing. Okay, once again, pushing your hips to the back. Try to keep your body upright. Hands for balancing. Weight on the hips. Just the bounce from the bottom. And to keep your body up. And stepping them up. Okay. Make sure when you go underneath, go past 90 degrees. Go past 90 degrees. And step to the bottom. Right? So of course, for those that aren't able to perform a good squat, but you need support, then try to just use something that you can hold on to in front, like so that you can have something to hold on to for balancing in front. Alright? And just try to make sure that when you squat down, you can use this as your measure stick. Okay? Use this like this. Right. As long as you try to not to have your body doing this too much. Okay? Not that. Okay? That's really bad for the back. If you keep on doing this because you want to find your balance. Okay? So make sure that you try to the best of your abilities to have your body right as much as you can. And sit down and bounce up. Alright? Okay. Then for movement number 2, which is your plank pull throughs. So first, you're gonna have an object here to do the pulling through part. Then you're gonna put yourself over the object, hands at your plank position or push-up position. Here, upwards, with your feet spreading out wide, because it will be much more stable if you do so when you're pulling an object on the ground from side to side. It is best that you have a stable base so that you can focus on the pulling part. Okay? So hands underneath the shoulder as much as you can, if you can remember. Waist under the shoulder. Then from this position, the feet is already upright. And ready to object from side to side. Okay? Now, in order to modify this, what you can do is, if let's say doing a plank is pretty hard for you at the moment, then you have no choice but to modify, correct? Then you can modify it in this way. So one foot, one knee on the ground, the other outside. So you do about 10 before changing the other side. Okay, that will be the easiest modification that you can do for yourself. Just as long as you try to not have your hips like sitting like this. Let's try to it somewhere here, so that you can still feel certain pressure onto your glutes, and your back, and your core. Alright? Okay. Then we go into movement number 3. So single arm hamstring and jerks means that you're going to have that object from here, from this stepping position, down to the side, pull to your shoulder, and from your shoulder to go overhead up. Okay? 2 ways of doing this. First, I'll show you. can start from the side. Hold. Okay. Pulling from the side of the shoulder. If let's say you do not have the strength to perform it from the side, then you can always do it from here. With your feet already spread out wide. Okay, outside of the shoulder just slightly. You have the object just underneath or on top of the knee. Keeping your chest up. Bend your knees. Then with your hips slightly drop to the back. Okay, dropping to the back. And from this position. Pull. Try to make sure to have that object when you're pulling this object up from your standing from in between of the knees, going up to your shoulder. You try not to release. Do it round like so. Okay, instead pull the object close to you. Okay, close to you. Close, right? Then only you push it overhead. And of course, if I say you do not possess the equipment necessary for the workout, then what you can do is just look for any kind of household item, like such as a water bottle, or maybe a backpack, or even a stack of books that you tie up together real nice, so that you have a leverage to hold on to those types of books. Okay, you can use those as your equipment later on. All right. So if you have any questions regarding our training program, do feel free to direct DM me, and we can go through your inquiries together. Okay, and at the same time, don't forget, your support really means a lot, and I really do appreciate it very, very much. So please help us out in getting our mini milestone, which is getting 500 subs by end of this year or before this year ends. All right. Thanks very much, everyone. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment. And turn on the notification button as well. Right. Thanks very much, everyone. So as I've said in the beginning of the video, today is the 10th of July 2026. The weather forecast predicts that there will be a storm that will be going on since yesterday till tomorrow. But for now, we still haven't really seen that much of a strong wind just yet. But currently, the weather is a bit grayish. So yes, maybe there will be a storm coming soon. We shall see. But in any case, for those that have been watching for the week, this will be the last live for this week. And tune in again next week, next Tuesday morning for another live session. If you have any questions, or if you are interested in training with us in person, feel free to direct DM me, and all of our information is over at our link in our bio. So please go ahead and help us out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification button, comment on the video, like on the video, and turn on the notification as well. Take care, and I'll see you next week on our next live. Thank you very much. Before we end, let me just show you our special guest and say hi to our neighbor's cat. Hola. 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 All right. Thanks very much. And she's going to sleep now. Bye-bye. Thanks very much for watching.